All right, Shalom, Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to start off giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakodash. Double honors to Edwards, Apostle GMS, who ruled well and taught us the 100% of this truth. All right, they are the true leaders right now of the Israelites. All right, we got chapter 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and 5. All right, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. All right, but we don't got to teach you about that. That's plain. Let me get that again. 2nd Ezra 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. All right, and the sword just means war, famine, lack of food supply, and all that stuff is gonna lead to death and destruction. All right, because the Lord's gonna destroy, he's gonna destroy America with nuclear fire. That's gonna be destruction. All right, and what we see overseas, with the Russian-Ukraine war, that's just prophecy coming off the page. All right. Second Ezra 15 and 5. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and their courses of their action shall stand in their power. All right. That's why we continue to warn Israel, the so-called Latino, Native American, so-called Negro. We warn you that this place is going to be destroyed. All right. Let me get that back. Second Ezra 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. All right. And he's doing this for his to accomplish his purposes. All right. Let me get that. This is Ezekiel 25 and 14. This is the Lord speaking. He says, I will lay my vengeance upon Edom. Edom is a so-called white man. All right. I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai. All right. So the Lord is going to take the Israelites, the elect, and we're going to take vengeance. We're going to be the ones putting Edom down. We're going to be the ones to destroy the Edomites, the so-called white man, because the Lord is going to take vengeance upon the Edomites, and he's going to use us as vessels to kill and destroy the Edomites, the so-called white man. Let me get that again. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom, the white man, by the hand of my people Israel. That's the so-called Latinos, Native Americans, the so-called Negroes, but only the chosen. All right, 2/3 of us have to go. The Lord's going to put 2/3 of our people to death. They're going to die in sword, famine, death, and destruction. It says, and according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahushai. So the Lord is going to destroy Edom by the hand of his people Israel. All right. So we're going to be the ones putting Edom down in these last days, and that's why we're here calling out his downfall, saying Babylon is fallen. You know, we're prophesying the downfall of this place, America. And that's our job, all right? We're supposed to prophesy the downfall of this place because Babylon is not going to be healed, all right? Let me get that. According to my anger, my fury. A couple of precepts came to mind. Salakia. This is Malachi 1. This is the divine revelation the Lord Yahweh has spoken to Israel through Malachi. He says, I have loved you, saith the Lord Yahweh. But see, the Lord loves Jacob. And he says, but you ask, how did you love us? Wasn't Esau Jacob's brother? Declares the Lord. I loved Jacob, but I hated Esau. So the Lord hates Esau. All right. And he says, I will turn my mountains to a wasteland and left his inheritance to jackal in the desert. The descendants of Esau, the Edomites, may say, we have been beaten down, but we will rebuild these ruins. Yet this is what the Lord Yahweh of armies says: they will rebuild, but I will tear down. See, the Lord is gonna destroy this place. And he says, they will be called the wicked land, the people with whom the Lord is always angry. And you will see these things with your own eyes and say, even outside the borders of Israel, the Yahweh is great. The point is, Esau is called the land of the wicked. This place, America, is called the wicked land. All right, it's too much wickedness going on in this place. All right, it's because of Edom. He's a wicked man, and the Lord is always angry with these people. All right, because they're wicked people, and they were created to be wicked, and we, as a so-called Latino, Native American, so-called Negro, we were created to be righteous, but we went off and served other gods. That's why we're in captivity due to Deuteronomy 28 and 68. All right, so, but the Lord is going to tear this place down with the nuclear missiles. All right, so that's why we warn y'all to repent and turn from your ways. All right, but that's all I got for y'all today, Israel. What I do want to say is oh, let me get this last one. Last precept. Revelation 18 and 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils. That's just the habitation of just Edomites, and the hold of every foul spirit, and every cage of every unclean and hateful bird. And that is the eagle. That's why they exalt themselves as the eagle, because it's a hateful bird, and the bird is very it's a aggressive bird, and he flies higher than any other bird. So that's why they think they're almighty. They think they're proud. They're very proud. But the Lord has a plan to destroy the Edomites and to destroy Babylon. But destruction is coming. We warn you day in and day out that all this stuff is coming. So with that being said, I want to say repent and turn from your ways, and shalom, and catch you in the next one.